Okay, guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, but as I said earlier, we're gonna be scalping the crash 1000, and we are looking at getting at least 10 candlesticks before we leave the market. So please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and also hit the notification bell button so that whenever I drop a video, you will be notified. Yeah, I know it's been a while I was here, but now I'm here. Your boy just turned a graduate, so I had to give everything up to focus on my education. But now this is the best education that is available. That's trading and learning how to milk the market. So please, if you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe, like the video, share with your friends. And I won't be using indicators. You all should know by now. If you've been following me for a while now, for over the years, you know that I preach about using price action. So now I'm going to show you guys how this price action really works and how you can use it to detect if you should buy or sell um, during when the market is on. So this is the H4 and this is the daily. Now, looking at this, we can actually see that we have resistance here, which was for this, okay, for this particular set of candles. It served as a resistance and now is about to serve as a support. So now, how does price action work? Price action is actually comparing the market previously from what has happened and putting it into use in what, like, using it to predict what is going to happen in future. You know, this market sometimes there is what we call repetitive candles or patterns. That's when market repeats the same pattern over and over again. You can call that repetitive pattern, and you can also use it to predict what's going to happen in the future. So right now, what are we seeing here? We're seeing that we've had a resistance here which was broken, and let's not sort of forget, let's put this here. We also have another resistance there which market went got to and got to get down again. Like, market broke this level, went here, it couldn't break this level. You see, this was our recent higher high. So when market got to that recent higher high, it couldn't break it because this was a resistance level as at some days or weeks ago, and now it's retested that position to come down to this our previous resistance. This our previous resistance now turns to a support. It now turns to a support, and we expect market to bounce back from here and keep going to give us another higher high, which will be higher than this and this. But also know that whenever market gets to this level, you have to be very careful again, because it might actually bounce back. Okay, it might actually bounce back. But also, looking at this, we've seen that this is also an uptrend. So another thing you should note is that you shouldn't trade against the trend. Like this, we've seen that this is an uptrend. So this gives us another positive vibe to get into this trade and go in for a buy. So now, this is the daily candlestick. This is the daily time frame rather, and now we've seen that we have an uptrend and we had a support and a resistance, which has turned to we had a resistance which has now turned into a support. Now this is going to be very, very clear on the H4. Now you've seen that on the H4 we had this break this region and never retested. So this is the first time of it retesting this region, and we are expecting more scalps. So I was saying that we are going to catch at least 10 candlesticks before we leave the market. But I'm not using indicators. Forget about the indicators running on my what do you call it, on my windows, the indicator window and the main window. No, I'm not using indicators. What I'm using here is pure price action. And now we're going to go straight up to the VIPs and we're going to share this with them. So here is going to be our SL. So we're putting our SL around this region. So I'll put it at 5851. 5851. Let's go to Telegram and share the good news, okay? Let's buy the crash 1000 SL 5851, and we're gonna leave the TP. TP will be coming. So now we share that. If you want to join the VIP, just click on the description of this video. You're going to find the link to my WhatsApp. You can hit me up there. And also, if you want to join the free Telegram channel, the link is also there on the description of this video. You'll find the link, you hit it up, and you can join the free Telegram channel for free. So we are up and running, and so far so good. We've been able to catch, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 seventh candlestick is forming. So we are not going to expect a spike because this is an uptrend. Of course, we've set our SL at 5851, and we expect market to keep going. Okay, we expect market to keep going. So now I've shown you reasons why I got into this trade. The reason I got into this trade is because this is, first of all, an uptrend, which is very obvious on the daily time frame. You've seen that the market has been buying for how long now? Since, let's say, July. This is like August, I think. Yeah, so it's been buying for like a month now. So we expect this to keep going and hit this position again, break it, and move up. But we are going to be very careful when market gets to this level again. We are going to be careful when market gets to this level again. This market also might just be forming some what they call it, consolidation, or might be ranging till it touches this particular trend again to move back up. So what am I saying? If you want to trade with price action, first of all, you have to use the higher time frames. They are very important, starting from the daily time frame to the H4. Then on the lower time frame is where you get your entry. Okay, on the lower time frame is where you get your entry. So don't miss out on any of this. Of course, I'm going to be showing you guys how to catch spikes using indicators also. So that's why you have to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with your friends. Don't miss out on this. Don't miss out on this. So I'm going to also show you that this can also work on other pairs. So let's go to the crash 300. Okay, the crash 300. What are we seeing here? Wow, we have an uptrend as well. We have an uptrend as well. You've seen that market has been trending, but also let's be very careful to look at other time frames. So the H4 is actually showing us a positive move. This present candlestick here, if it closes bullish, we are sure of it still going back up. Okay, we are sure of it still going back up, but we are going to look at the 15 minutes now. You've seen what I've noticed here. On the lower time frame, what do we see? We see that we are having some kind of downtrend. Okay, but now on the higher time frame, what do you see that we have? You see that we have a sort of uptrend. Not even a sort, we have an uptrend which has changed. If you look at it this way, you see that this was going directly. I don't even know how to make this work on the screen. Okay, you've seen that this was going straight up this way, but checking on the H4, oh, that was a spike. But checking on the H4, what we see is it has changed its course this way. But now, looking at the lower time frame, what do we see? We see that we have a downtrend, but you're not going to use the lower time frame to determine the trend. Okay, you're not going to use the lower time frame to determine the trend of the market. You actually have to use the higher time frame. The lower time frame is not a time frame that you can actually hold on to when it comes to analyzing the market. No, you can't, because it's just what has happened in the previous hours. It can actually change within minutes. But on the higher time frame, it shows strong rejection areas, which you can actually use to figure out other steps to follow in case you want to go in for a buy or a sell. Now, okay, most spikes are coming. Now, let's say for instance, let's do an analysis. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Okay, for instance, now this is the H4, which is this is a crash 300. Now you've seen that at this position here, this is a strong support. This support is a strong support, and it has stayed over the course for, at this point, 4. Forget about this, is a fake breaker of 4, 5. Okay, 5 points. It has stayed for a strong period of with these 5 points, unable to break this position, because this is the H4 and it's a very strong support. So you can't actually overlook these positions. So that's why I keep emphasizing using the higher time frame to analyze and using the lower time frame to get your entry. So now this candlestick might actually just drop to touch this level. Okay, touch this our trend line before bouncing back up. But also don't forget, this was going this way. This particular candlestick was going, trend line was going this way. So if you're using a computer, you will be able, or you're using your phone and kind of using a landscape, you'll be able to see this very well. So if you haven't joined the Blue Boy team, make sure you join the Blue Boy team. And right now we are still scalping on the Crash 1000, and we've gotten what we needed, over 10 candlesticks and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over 12 candlesticks and counting. So if you want to join the Blue Boy team, make sure you hit me up. If you want to learn how to do this on your own, the mentorship class will be starting very soon. So hit me up. Check the description of this video. You find the link to my Telegram channel. Also the link to my WhatsApp in case you want account management. Of course, we manage accounts. You want mentorship, you want the VIP signals, just hit me up. Check the description of this video. You find the link and you won't regret. This is an easy way to make money. We have been able to amass $130 in less than 30 minutes, in less than 20 minutes, if I must say. So if you want to join the Blue Boy team, make sure you follow Blue Boy FX and you won't regret this. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe, like the video, share it to your friends, and you will be getting more and more and more. So back to the Crash 300. As I said earlier, this might just bounce to this level and now start giving up the scalp that we deserve. So having seen this, also don't forget, this actually looks like a place that market might actually reverse from. Let me put this place here. Also, let's look at the daily time frame. Sorry, my chart is dirty. I'm going to delete these ones because price is not at that position right now. So I'm going to take that off. And as you can see, this is the daily time frame here. This place was a support. It worked also at this point. So when I say price action is key, it's key because you can actually use it to predict where market might actually bounce back from. So by the time you've gotten your trend on the higher time frame, you do your analysis, try to find your support, your strong support and resistance on the daily H4, H1, H2, depending if you're using the computer. Then you now go to the lower time frame to find an entry. So now I might be finding an entry at this level so that I could put my SL just below this point here. But right now we're going to focus on one trade, because some people actually have a small equity and they won't be able to take 2 trades at once. So it's better to be on the safe side, make profit and cool down. So make sure you follow the Blue Boy team and don't miss out. We are back to make more money. So make sure you join us and you won't regret. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys on the next video.